What it do, what it does like. I'm on a mission here. Quick look around, spot a few girls I can get in here. Know my taste, never was thirst, but I can't be without something thick in here. So much cake, thought it was a birthday, blow the candles out, make a wish in here. Yeah, drinks, you know we gon' pour that. Facts, got hookah weed, we smoke all that. Facts, that's a true story, I won't lie. Got tools with me, got a crew with me that'll move swiftly, so don't try. Nah, look what you done started. Shorty got a wagon, she just needs somewhere to park it. If Cupid shot that arrow, I'm just hoping I'm the target. Catch me rolling up in the cut, we gon' light it up and just spark like we here. But I ain't going nowhere. Look, I ain't going nowhere. We walk around like we here. But I ain't going nowhere. Flames do what they can do. My squad do what we want. Same dudes that are flame tools, but we came through just to stun. What you looking at me for? You can look but don't touch. I am hot like when the pot's right, they calling me to cook up. She says she a real one, baby girl I'm the same. So somewhere on your body I'm tattooing my name. Got a different flow for every day of the week, but I'm never gonna change. Got a grip to blow, it's not difficult if you just stay in your lane. Follow me, let's breeze. Go wherever I go. When I shine and you shine, you glow whenever I glow. Speeding through them stop signs, it's a green light all over. Step aside when I'm repping mines, get moved on to move over. We here. But I ain't going nowhere. Look, I ain't going nowhere. We walk around like we here. But I ain't going nowhere.
Guess who's now back in the building with a look in that 10 and attacking civilians as a nigga with the yo-yo that be shitting in the garbage that will punch you in the face.
Don't get him started.
Nope. Yeah, so all you niggas I'm a savage with a lot of mental bubbles, so I got a lot of baggage that I really can't clear up. Cause all these horse sluts keep thinking on my fucking head.
Keep the door shut.
Yeah, this beat makes you go bananas like a monkey in pajamas with a blue bandana that's chilling in Havana with a chick named Anna who's straight from Atlanta.
Was born in Savannah.
Yeah, she's a nice girl, born in the white world with some melanin on the skin. She's a nice world. I don't really give a shit, so you better hit the brisket. I'm like to a porn star and spit a dick.
Can you even hear me? Do I have to speak more clearly? Yeah. I don't want no fake ass niggas, no bitches that support Donald Trump to get near me. Fuck 'em. Cut the power to the lights out. Yeah. Then we gonna run up in the White House. Yeah. Take all the money in the safe and we're jumping in the limo. Oh yeah, that's a nice route. Yeah. Lost my mind a long time ago. Never got a felony cause the crime's low. Yeah. Say hi ho, then bye ho. Then I kick 'em all to the curb like a side-ho. Fuck out of here. Told you all that I'm heartless. Yeah. Don't step to me, you want a part of this. Nope. I'm the nigga running through the hood with grenades in his ass. Hell yeah, that's some shit.
Be baby scared cause I'm everywhere. Sleeping in your mom's house, why?
Cause you're never there.
She told me to text you the 5 hills while I have my own and I'm pouring on the fine still. Then I see your daddy pulling in a caddy with your sis coming out. Man, she got a nice fatty. Told you all I'm a motherfucking rebel with a devil motorcycle, put the pedal to the metal. Real life, my flow is nasty like girls tonight, please, but below is trashy. No, I'm the man, guess my flow is crafty. So I can try to holler at the host is classy. Yeah, will I ever blow? Maybe later, but the shit that I be kicking out is hotter than the radiator in the wintertime. With the sniper, get the long gun. Headshot to your dome, you're fucking with the wrong one.
Can you even hear me? Do I have to speak more clearly? Yeah. I don't want no fake ass niggas, no bitches that support Donald Trump to get near me. Bitch ass niggas, cut the power to the lights out. Yeah. Then we gonna run up in the White House. Kill 'em. Take all the money in the safe, then we're jumping in the limo. Oh yeah, that's a nice route. Fuck that nigga. Lost my mind a long time ago. Yeah. Never got a felony cause the crime's low. Say hi ho, then bye ho. Then I kick 'em all to the curb like a side-ho. wall, then I'm heartless. Yeah, don't step to me, you want a part of this. Nope, I'm the nigga running through the hood with grenades in his ass. Hell yeah, I be starting shit. Oh my God, my fucking mind. I hope he kills this. Kill it!
Way back before I set it off, I had a sense of metaphors. I wasn't getting no motherfucking love. Now my metaphors like a megaphor. Shit I never said before till I did motherfucking drugs. Then I met a whore named Ecuador, begging for a better cause. Shit, oh you motherfucking dumb. Bitch, I'm the only motherfucker that can fucking motherfucking mother. Who the fuck want what? Like a motherfucking beat by the pressure, now I see the reason why your daddy left you. Too bad he should've left you on the condom when he got from the clinic. When he first heard your mama was pregnant. Evidently I ain't here for the people choice, people complaining. I'm only here cause you need a voice, fuck is you saying? I need a beer that'll kick my heart into sustainment. Ironic how it's still entertaining. Oh please, that's like running a train on a bitch inside a train while you fucking with a toy train, tell her she ain't training.
Right.
Okay, he killed it. Can you even hear me? Do I have to speak more clearly? I don't want no fake ass niggas, no bitches that support Donald Trump to get near me. Nope, cut the power to the lights out. Then we gonna run up in the White House, take all the money in the safe, then we're jumping in the limo. Oh yeah, that's a nice route. Lost my mind a long time ago. Never got a felony cause the crime's low. Say hi ho, then bye ho, then I kick them all to the curb like a 5-0. Told you all that I'm heartless. Don't step to me, you want a part of this. I'm the nigga running through the hood with grenades in his ass. Hell yeah, I be starting shit. You can't fuck with us! We're fucking awesome, guys! Oh my God!
HHPOV.
Slipping, huh?
Yeah.
You double slipping.
Yeah.
HHPOV.
Welcome to Heroes Headquarters. It's Thursday, 6 to 8.
Hip hop point of view, HHPOV. Salguod sounds good.
The Bravo Captain. Getting back into the momentum, into the rhythm of things. New year.
Oh, yeah.
A new year. Well, I don't. It's just another year. Another year added on right now. 2018 has begun this January 11th. Did you make any resolutions?
I told you, I'm eating more fiber. I'll stay the same. Eat more fiber.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Fuck that new year, new me. Come on, man.
I don't.
You're gonna be the same person you are every year.
No,
you just got to make some changes.
But you can. But you can be better.
You always could be better.
You can prove to be better.
That
you know.
That should be your everyday process.
Everyday growth. Yeah.
Shouldn't be just because a new year changes. now, all right. It's 2018. Now I got to do this.
I like how some people came into the new year and then January 2nd they said, "Yo, I fucked up already. Y'all start all over."
February.
2019.
Oh yeah. or the other one that says January was a trial period.
Yeah.
I'm really starting February.
Yeah, but you know, it's just improving on it. It's a mental state, you know. People look at the new year, so they just look at a new beginning, you know, new opportunities.
Right.
Me, I just say continue. Like New Year's came in, I celebrated a little bit, but I did some work. I came into the new year working. That's how I like it. You know, you actually kind of with that you kind of actually gain more ground than some people that just party all the time, party for the whole day.
Yeah.
So you kind of, you know, it's like a race. Like they stop to get some water and you just keep running, and you be like, "Nah, I'm not gonna drink." You keep running.
All right.
So that's exactly how I look at it.
I take it about seasons, man. Like the winter, you know, you should switch up. When fall come, you switch it up a little bit. Summer come, you're a different dude.
Yeah. When summer comes, you want to be a fresh dude. You know. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things. I really want to congratulate Last Laugh Friday.
Yes, I missed it, but I know it was a great
I don't
night.
think we didn't get to talk about it because we took
Yeah,
off the following
last
week because of the storm.
Yep.
But I really had a good time.
Yeah.
And I usually don't say that because, things are like when I'm invited to go somewhere, things, it's really a business state of mind. So I'm really just business focused on the brand and everything. But, we was branding, we doing that thing, but it was really good. Like, I really laughed, man. I mean, it was some jokes out there. Damn, it was some jokes. It was I forgot his name. I'm at the check into the footage and everything, but he was on HBO. He was on what was that? Def Comedy Jam, the new one.
Okay.
I forgot his name. Last name is Green though. I know his last name is Green. He had these winter jokes that had me in tears, bro. He said, it is so cold outside. He said, it's so cold outside. The police pull you over and don't get out until you get out your car and come over so you could fill out the ticket. Oh my God. He was hilarious. Like, he really had me in tears. So, I mean, and Kelly Kells, she was funny. She was funny. She was funny.
Yeah, she's dope.
Shout out to a lot of characters out there too. The people that was just crowd participation. They was characters as well.
Oh, I seen that.
It was funny, man. It was really a good show.
The next
I
one
really had
is
fun, though.
January 29th, if I'm not mistaken.
man.
26th.
I got to get my lungs ready for that one.
Yep, January
I gotta get
26th,
my lungs
Friday,
ready for
Last
that
Laugh.
Get my lungs
Fridays,
ready.
the 2018 takeover.
Yeah. Shout out
There's
to
gonna be Rasheen Reese, Freddie Ricks, funny
Uh-huh.
cat, and Anton Blackman.
yeah.
Anton Blackman.
Okay.
So should be a dope
Yeah.
night. Kelly Kells also hosting again.
She's funny though.
DJ Cooks on the ones and twos.
Yeah, had a great time. Got to meet one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite respected artists that I respect for just being him. Like, he's been him from day 1 to day 2 to day 3 to now, and does a lot for the communities. They're very inspirational to a lot of people, getting your health correct and everything. The Ghost, Styles P.
Every night, all the time. Every day I need an ounce and a half.
But yeah, man, I met him a few times. Cool dude. Always kept it cool.
You know what's crazy though? Let me tell you this though. I think like meeting people, when you meet them, it's a dope thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think meeting people now with representation, that we have something like where we are something now. And for people to be
I don't know about you, bro, but I was something before too.
No. What I'm saying is that when people take the time out to acknowledge
nothing, Doug, before this show.
to people, when the people take time out to acknowledge what you have built and constructed, and check it out, and it's an amazing feeling.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Because it's not only just personal now, it's business as well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a great feeling, you know, and we gonna keep doing. We gonna
Did you guys
keep doing.
get to interview Styles?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
We got to talk to the ghost.
Nice.
You know, and it was dope, man. It was real dope.
How about the comedians? I got to interview the comedians.
Yeah, we got a couple of comedians and everything. Yeah, it was hard to really get them because I think the timing that they was coming in the building, you know, they was coming and then they went to another, you know, to the other side of the room
to the VIP, and y'all were in the not VIP.
No, we was in the VIP. They was on the They was in.
The comedians came in and went to the other side. You know,
we was in. Listen, we was in.
All the chicks were.
We was in the VIP
bottles.
section. They was in the. I think I'm in the VIP section. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I think. See, the thing about that is that like you learn as you go. So now that we know that first round, we're gonna orchestrate it a little bit more, where it's like, yo, they have to come over to us either before they perform or after they perform.
It should always be after because, you know, before, you know, you're trying to get into the groove. You gotta entertain the crowd. So, you know,
but depending on
that
depending on people's schedule, because sometimes some people just want to come in, do their thing, and be out.
Right.
So, you know, but we'll discuss that with the collaborators, you know, and set it up and have it, you know, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, but had a great time. Shout out to Last Live Friday. Shout out to Raw, the whole team, Petty Cash. You know, super amazing, funny times.
Nice.
Congratulations to MJB.
Her own little star, right? Well, I can't say little, but
getting a star.
Hollywood star. That's dope.
Getting a star for a star.
Yeah, she deserves it.
The woman has. Yo. Did you see the movie Mudbound? Have you seen that movie now?
Mudbound, no.
It just came out November. I think it was November 22nd, I believe. With it's on Netflix. It was a Netflix original movie that she was a star in. She starred in it, along with the guy who played Eazy-E from Straight Outta Compton.
Mudbound.
Right.
Dope. What was it about?
It's you know, it's basically about, you know, the racial tension back in those times, and there was a family that they owned their own little piece of property, but they wind up working for, you know, a white family just by helping them out, just to help them out, and for them helping them out, it's like they kind of wind up being owned. You know what I'm saying? Even though they had their own stuff, they was kind of obligated to help them out. And what happened is her son went away to the war, and the white family had a son that went away to the war as well. And when they came home, they never knew each other because one was a pilot and the other one was a tank. Was a tank driver. And they wound up becoming best friends.
Set the scenery. I'm trying to set the scenery.
Yeah. So,
I wanna lie down. Oh, what's got the matter, baby? Yeah.
Yes, Massa.
You got me thinking about Glory right now, bro. I was about to go.
I'm sorry, but while you was telling me your story,
But,
I just thought about
yeah,
that.
so you know, they wound up becoming best friends, and the father of the white guy was very racial. He was he was affiliated with the KKK, and let's just say that the movie was very interesting.
Say no more. I'm gonna definitely take a look at that.
So that movie right there, super dope. I believe she won she was nominated or won a what's that?
Golden Globe.
Golden Globe for that movie.
Oh, okay.
I think. So
now let's say this. You think Mary J. Blige has more stardom than let's say Jay-Z? As to why she gets a star and not Jay-Z a star?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. Just because she's done that movie. And wait a minute, is that I don't think that's the first movie she's ever done though. I think she was in something else too at some time.
So you figure a star is only for actors?
No, what I think it is it's you as a star as well, but acting does have something to do with it. Because
I think it's fame. I think it has to do with fame.
You think it's
and
fame?
That's why you get a Hollywood star.
You know what? Maybe we should research that and drop this information next week for them.
Let's see.
Or you want to Google it now and find out?
Yeah, let me Google it now.
Google. Thank God for Google. Thank God for Google. Google.
Let's see. Right here. How to get a Hollywood star. Number 1, produce something iconic. Promise that you want one. Don't know what that means. Raise $30,000. Wow the selection committee. Fight for prime real estate. Throw a massive party. Remain on your best behavior. Yeah, I doubt that's from Time.
You know what? I think Jay. No, time out. I really think Jay has everything except for wanting one. I think that's the only thing he doesn't really particularly mind about it. Like, it's no big deal to him.
The criteria for selection are who is popular, whose star will be a big tourist draw. Celebrities must also have been in the industry for 5 years or more. Other considerations, charitable considerations. Other considerations is charitable contributions and awards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Jay-Z has how many Grammys?
All of those. But you know what it is, though?
Number one hits.
You know what it is, though? I think because he doesn't put himself out there so much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, right. A lot of people, like you said an interesting thing. You said popularity.
Right.
And fame.
That was my guess before even looking at it.
Okay. And my thing is, I believe Jay is famous, but not popular. And I'm not being like, I'm a super Jay fan. Everybody knows I'm a super Jay fan. I take his side on everything. But I believe he's famous and not popular. It's interesting, but just think about it. You know him. You feel what I'm saying? Like Diddy is famous and popular because he puts himself out there.
Okay.
Jay doesn't put himself out there.
Well,
so he's not really talked about when things are mentioned. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking both mean the same thing, popular and famous.
I don't think so. Because you could be... Google it. Slims, what do you think? Do you think those two are the same, popular and famous? I don't think they're the same.
Let's see. Popular. All right, I need the meaning.
This is going to be an interesting show. We're going to learn some stuff today. We're going to learn some stuff without even...
So, popular is of or relating to the general public.
Uh-huh.
All right, fame.
Yeah.
Fame is public estimation. No, that's not right. Popular acclaim. Renown. Fame doesn't give me too much of what it means. Any member of a class of words that typically can be combined with... No, that's not it.
You know what? I think that's an IG post.
It definitely is.
I think that's an IG post. We're gonna ask that.
As soon as E comes in, we gonna...
What is the difference between popular and famous?
We're gonna tell him that he needs to post that up, because that's definitely a good one, man. Because to me, I think they're the same. Because when you popular, you popular. Everybody knows you. When you famous, you're famous, which means everybody knows you. Now, does popular have a difference with famous? Maybe famous has to do with money. Popular is just known. But famous is when you, I don't know, you have money and people know you.
I don't know, man. That's an ill question. That's a nice little question to ask somebody.
Definitely gonna rev up some convo.
Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to Mary J. Shout out for Mary J for just sparking an interesting conversation.
True.
And a new, a new post, some new ideas.
I was just thinking, like, what gave her the star and not anybody else in, the R&B or the hip hop world.
So far,
right? Because but
what?
Didn't
J-Lo get one or something?
I think J-Lo has one.
J-Lo got one recently, probably, right? Like within this year. Within last year.
I'm pretty sure it was definitely recently. I know she does have one. Now, one thing I do know is that I don't know about in the R&B world, but maybe in the hip hop world, you have actors like Common.
Yeah,
Common has
Ice Cube got one.
Ice Cube has a star.
Ice Cube just got one recently.
I didn't know that one.
And was it Kevin Hart that got one too?
Let's see, hip hop stars, hip hop. And it says it too. Walk of Fame. So you have to be famous in order to get one.
So Jay is popular.
Wow. Look at what I didn't know. You ready for this one?
Yeah, break it down.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I remember her.
Has a star.
That was at the beginning of last year, right?
I'm not sure. It doesn't give me the date here. Puffy.
Yeah.
Sean Diddy Combs has a star.
Yeah.
And guess who else? Pharrell.
He just got one.
Pharrell has a star as well.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah was technically the first rapper to be awarded a star on the Walk in January of 2006 for her contributions to not only music but television and cinema as well. Yeah. Let's not forget New Jersey native and Flavor Unit front woman has been honored for an Academy Award and received an Emmy after the Queen, Sean Diddy Combs was awarded a star in 2008, and then Pharrell and LL Cool J got their moments to shine in 2014 and 16. So right now, that's all we have.
Ice Cube's not there. I thought Ice Cube just got one.
Nah, I don't see no Ice Cube.
I could have sworn Ice Cube just got one.
All right, so I won't be listening to you there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait. Getting a star Hollywood good honor, boom, boom, boom. Oh, and for rappers, the chances of getting a star on the Walk of even slimmer. Florida rapper and international sensation Pitbull was just awarded a star this past weekend, July 15th of 2016. Or 2017.
So this is outdated. This is not recent though, like that. So Pitbull has one. Yeah, he's done a lot of.
And it's crazy how
work.
Pitbull started as a rapper.
Yeah.
If you don't,
I
remember that.
Pitbull was dead nice though.
Pitbull started as a straight rapper,
yeah,
and
nice.
then he came out and went to the pop world of the the Latin. And I mean, honestly, that's where the money's at, man. That international love,
all day. And and it's crazy. I believe that's why Cardi B is gonna win, because she's bilingual.
Okay,
she's bilingual, and I believe that she could be bigger than Nicki Minaj because she's bilingual.
That's absolutely insane.
But do you think so?
I don't want to call it, man.
Huh?
I don't want to call it.
I think so, though. She's already has a song with a Spanish singer.
She does. Matter of fact, yes. Excuse me. We have a show.
Can we be professional, please?
We have a show going on over here. Jesus Christ.
Gosh. Shows
Guys
up
get in
late.
here at 6:30.
Shows up late and then wants to.
Just want to scream all over.
Yeah, man. Like, really?
Wow, have some respect for the viewers. Shantae, thank you for becoming in nice and quiet. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, Bravo, like we were saying about real topics and real convo, Hollywood stars. Talk to them. Tell them.
This guy right here, man. This guy right here.
Man, you know what we should do? We should trivia E to see if he knows his hip hop, his hip hop stars of who has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
That's one, but how about previously?
We had that conversation.
Because we were
That's how this
told,
conversation started.
right? It led to this. How about this, Shantae?
What's up? What's up,
Introduce yourself to everybody.
everybody? This is Shantae.
So check it out. Why does Mary J. Blige deserve a star and not no other R&B R&B singer or any other hip hop person in the hip hop world?
Okay, I think we have to break that down though, because you said, why don't you think anybody else? Has anybody else been
in R&B or in hip hop?
Are there any other people?
Well, we did some research and we found out some.
Some people are on the
Yes,
Walk of
and
Fame.
the only ones that we found out was 4 of them, by the
Who
way.
are those for? Because I'm trying to figure out the requirements that.
Nah, we can't.
Now
tell
we
you.
went through
That's
the
why-
requirements
that's
too.
why-
We went through
that's
what
why
is the
we asking
requirements
this
for
Okay,
the,
so I'm on the
'Cause we had
the
to
right
think of the
wavelength.
requirements.
Wavelength.
See, the question was that why is Mary J. Blige getting a star and not nobody else?
I think she deserves it.
She definitely does.
She
Don't get me.
does. I
I'm not
love
taking
me
it
some
away
Mary.
from her.
But
I'm not taking it away
why?
from her. But why
So
her?
that
and
video
not-
coming into 2018
Which
that she
video?
made? Well,
I haven't
not
seen
her.
it yet.
Well, just of her dancing. They put a little iconic
Oh.
Mary dancing skills.
Yo, that video is hilarious, man. That
It's,
video is
it's not.
hilarious.
It's not as funny as the Little Kim one.
Oh, the little Kim one.
I'm thinking about the Little
The
Kim.
Little Kim
Yeah.
one was.
I'm thinking of the Little Kim.
Well, because today's her birthday, so that's why they were showing like old
Hilarious.
videos.
Got it.
Okay, but y'all can't tell me who else was on
Nope.
the.
We had to find out.
Do I have to
We had to
Google it?
find out after we
I was
questioned.
about to tell you.
After
Bravo
we did
said
our
no.
questions, we had to find out who else.
Okay,
had
can
one.
I do a yes or no?
Shoot.
Okay. Are they males?
3 males, 1 female.
Oh wow.
And you see, what
Are they okay?
what
Are they
I
still
came
in
up
this industry now? or-
Yes.
Yes.
The female, not really, but yet she's gone to the
The Grammys, Cardi
to
B.
the acting side of the realm
Um,
of fame.
Queen Latifah.
She's one of them. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Shantae, you
Yes.
you are super correct.
Yes. All right. I know a little bit of hip hop. And so that was one. You said there was 4 others.
Well, there's 3 other males.
The other males, and those 3 other males are
One of them you will never guess. I'll tell you that much.
okay. The other 2, I don't know. Are they from the
haven't
East
guessed.
Coast? Are they from the
maybe
East?
2 of them shit would never guess.
Are they from the East Coast?
Who? All right,
West
we'll get
Coast?
to you.
East Coast? West Coast?
Sal, you might as well just tell her.
No, excuse me.
2 East
2 East. Davies?
and 1 Dave East, a Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Shantae.
Hey, I thought you was
He
giving me
needs-
a hint.
He needs to go in through his. He needs to go up the ranks first.
Okay. Shout out
So,
to Davies.
And then you have, if I'm not mistaken, what's the other guy? Philly or Chi-Town?
Oh, Philly. why do-
No. We gonna just say DMV.
DMV. Okay.
DMV.
And
I
that's
don't
not
know.
the motor vehicles. Then, Shantae.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure.
I was
I
right.
don't know.
About
Apparently,
It's
Bravo
not
was
on
right.
This.
I
All
was
right.
right.
So
I told you about
we got
that.
we got
I know
another
it
we got
'cause I
another
seen
male.
it.
Well, at least I know.
E, what's your
That's Queen
what do you
Latifah.
say? Being that she got 1 right, let's see if you could get 1 right. So we have 4 other males that have gotten a Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame.
3.
No, 4
No, it's
because
4
we
because I
have
just
2.
showed him. I just
And then
showed
he has
him
one
who I
more.
guessed.
Okay, question. We talk to live real quick. Question is,
Shoot.
thanks for all of y'all. Jay, RPX, Suze, what up? G, what up? So the question is, who from hip hop is on the Walk of Fame?
Right.
Who from hip hop is on the Walk of Fame? If you know, type it in. Let's know what's up.
And by the way,
Last laugh is going on.
And by the way, this is going to lead into the other conversation, which was not taking anything away from Mary J, but why is Mary J. Blige has a star and not
Other female?
iconic female or even male hip hop?
Well, I think there's a lot of people who have a star. Bowtie Ben, what up? I think Dr. Dre has a star.
Is Dr. Dre one?
I gotta check that. I didn't see Dr. Dre. Let me take a look.
I know Ice Cube has a star.
You got that one right.
Oh, I should have thought about that. Yes,
Ice
I
Cube
should.
has a star.
That's the one that Bravo had
Okay.
said, but I didn't see it when I looked it up.
Susie said, I think LL has a star.
Yeah, I can see that because they moved into Hollywood.
You know what I mean? Ice-T should have a star.
Yeah,
That one I don't know.
Ice-T should have a
he should
star.
have a star.
Check it out.
Ice-T should have one. Mary has over 100 hits.
This
Okay,
actually,
Last Laugh Fridays, I think that's Rory. Rory, what up? Our sponsor. He says, because Mary has 100 hits, but
Sorry.
Hollywood is not just acting, it's music as well. Right? So it's not just acting, it's music
And
as
this was
well.
a question that I had
See,
with
and
Bravo.
this is
because
the questions that
do,
we had.
Do you need fame?
Does
Is it
Jay-Z have a star?
popularity? No.
I don't know. Jay-Z does not have a star. I know everything.
Yeah,
about
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
should have a star.
He should have a star.
And that was my
See,
question
we
to
got
Bravo.
some questions.
It should say
Why?
444.
New Edition has a star.
True. I gotta, because I was
Talking
asking.
about fictional characters.
I was
Fictional
asking
characters.
Bravo. I'm like, Bravo, what makes Mary J get a star and not Jay-Z? Because do you think
Yeah.
Jay-Z is less popular or less famous than Mary
here's
J?
the question.
But remember, Mary J is the queen of hip hop soul,
Yeah.
right? So she's not even technically
I love Mary.
R&B.
the R&B quintessential R&B woman like a who's a quintessential R&B woman like a give me a name like a Keisha Cole
Yeah.
or who's R&B?
Does Lauryn Hill have a star?
No.
Yeah,
But
Lauryn
she's not a
Hill.
quintessential
She's
R&B.
Okay.
Does Pharrell have a star
Pharrell has a star.
already? Good
That-
one,
that
Jay.
was- That was
Jay,
one
that
of
was a
them.
good one.
That was one of them that I we just found out now.
Pharrell. That's
Pharrell.
kind of
Get it,
early.
Pharrell.
And there's two other names that we have that were on my research. One of them, somebody's gonna get in a little while. That other one that
Is he
we
a
just found
DJ?
out.
The,
Is DJ Khaled?
the last
No.
one, no.
No, he said, Diddy has a star.
Diddy. Oh,
Diddy has a
Diddy got
star.
a star.
That's
Diddy
the one
got
that
a
I'm
star.
talking about.
And
And
the
now this last one
no
is
one
like
is getting.
I would have never known.
No one is getting the
From
last
hip hop? From the hip hop community?
Yeah.
Salguod.
Well, Last Laugh Friday said hip hop point of view should have a star.
Yes.
And we do have a star.
Yes.
His name is Bravo. That is our star. He's not a Hollywood star, but he is our star.
Bravo.
Bravo! Brandy has a star?
Brandy, I'm not
Somebody
sure.
said Curtis
Let me check.
Blow.
Curtis Blow.
No.
Yeah, he should have a
Last
star.
Friday.
He should have a star.
Curtis Blow.
He
Wow.
should have.
See, now the thing is too that we was
Look, I'm
talking
a-
Oh, shout out to EJ. EJ got that one right with LL? Okay, shout out to EJ.
also
Nice.
the things that we was talking about was what are the qualifications to be to achieve that.
I don't think it's a criteria. I think it's just, whoever's doing the stars, if your name is brung up a certain amount of times, just like the Hall of Fame, you don't have to have a certain amount of championships. It's just if your name comes up through popularity and media, then they
Then we
So
should
now,
definitely
now
have
should
a star.
we
Now-
talk about the IG post?
Now here is the question.
Wait, who's the last person?
Oh,
Curtis
let's
Blow's
see if
not
somebody
involved.
gets it. Let's see if somebody gets it.
We're gonna give 10
I'm
seconds.
on the
We
edge
gonna
of
give
my
10
All right,
seconds.
so
We gonna get 10
so can I
seconds.
tell live? Can I
Yeah.
tell live? This person who's on the Hollywood Walk of Fame
Yeah.
is from the hip hop community.
Yes.
And is what? Male, female,
Male.
male, and they are from Where?
East
What
Coast.
city?
East
We're gonna
Coast,
say
they
East
said.
Coast.
It is
Let's
for
go
the
East Coast.
We just gonna say East Coast.
We go
no,
exact.
No, East Coast.
They may find out.
East
You gotta
Coast.
make it. Gotta let them think a little bit.
East Coast.
Yeah, East Coast.
Okay, from the East Coast. We're not gonna do Philly. Blah blah blah. Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons doesn't have a
Oh.
no.
This person.
And shouldn't he?
Queen Latifah. We already got Queen Latifah.
I said
Shouldn't Russell
Queen.
Simmons
Yeah, we got
have
him.
one?
Well, is this the new
I
Russell
say he
or the
should.
Russell before the allegation?
Russell Simmons should have one, but
Oh God.
he ain't gonna have one
Sorry,
now.
but that was just.
Canada, what up? Up north,
They should have us a Cameron.
Mill Rock Productions.
Somebody
Does it
said
say-
Cameron. I'm like,
You say Mill Rock Productions?
Drake.
Drake? No, he shouldn't get no star.
What's up from Canada? What part of Canada y'all from?
Not over Jay-Z. Pitbull got one?
You gotta tell us what part of Canada.
What?
Kara's one. I wish Kara's one.
Thank you, Slims. Thank you.
Hey,
Well,
Chrissy.
Eat it
That
here.
was the name
How
that
you
we
doing?
we
Eat it
given
here.
him as a
KRS
trivia.
One.
Kara's one? No.
No,
Congratulations
he does.
on
That's a person.
on Cold World coming up.
It is.
What?
No, that was the one that we wanted them
That's
to
the
guess.
one. It is. It's KRS One.
KRS One has a
No,
star.
he just said it.
Oh.
Oh, who?
He just said it, and Shantae repeated it.
Slims.
The
Slims,
person
say,
is.
Say it again,
We're
Slims.
gonna say it. Say
Go.
it, Slims. I mean, say it, Sal.
Pitbull.
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 Pitbull
That's what I said.
has to start.
Bull.
Started as hip hop, if you remember. He started off with Little John and
You
Luke's
gotta be
label,
kidding.
and then he did the international whole artistry,
That's ridiculous.
and he has a star.
Izzu, I know you just joined. Did you know Pitbull has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Huh?
And do you agree?
I said Ice Cube.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
So now the question is, do you agree that Pitbull has a star on the Walk of Fame? Yes. Last Laugh Friday says I'm done. Live Wire, what up? Live Wire, do you believe that Pitbull should have a star on the Walk of Fame? That's the question.
I know why he
What's your
got it
answer?
too.
Why?
Because of his community work. He did a lot of community work for
Oh no.
yes.
That can't
That's
be. You
why.
know how many artists
That's
have
why.
done
Here-
community work?
You know how
And
many?
Tell
this,
him.
and
Come
this is
on.
You know
another.
who should have one for community work only?
No.
Chance the
RPX said
Rapper.
no. I believe you.
This is something else that we looked up. We
Toronto.
looked up what is the criteria? To
Drake
get
should
it?
have one before Pitbull.
No.
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 Absolutely.
No.
Drake was in Degrassi. He acts as well.
Degrassi?
He's an actor. His videos are somewhat of a short miniseries. They're short films.
He's international.
He's international. Absolutely.
But I
Drake
think
should have
I
one
think
before
it's,
him.
but you know,
And one of the criteria is you have to be 5 years in the industry. You heard?
He said for what? People said for what?
You're 5 years in the industry. You have to be 5 years in the industry in order to.
So that's
'cause
criteria.
There's certain criteria that you have.
you
to
know
meet.
what it is.
So run down the criteria.
what's the
5
criteria?
years
Let
in
me-
it
let
And
me
they have
look
this
it up
on
again.
paper. Can you apply?
for the Walk of Fame.
Yeah. Can you like send in
At this point, yes.
At this point, if you got
have 5
Pitbull
years, if you have 5 years in the game,
in the game, be successfully in the game.
He's
said-
successful. Pitbull is
she said,
successful.
I'm not a huge Drake fan, but definitely over Pitbull.
All right, this
If
is
it was
Pitbull
Drake
is
and
successful.
Pitbull,
He
I
has
would-
a he has a what $15 million contract with Pepsi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is according to time.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number one is
Let's listen to Sal.
produce something iconic.
I produce everything. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you don't need to break that down.
Produce
All right.
something iconic.
Promise that you want one.
Promise that you want one.
Promise that you want one.
What?
All star applications must include a written statement from the star candidate
Saying that you
confirming
want one.
that they want to star and they will attend the unveiling ceremony if their application is accepted.
Okay.
We should do one then.
Number 3, they got to raise $3,000. Bring that down. Son. There you go. They got to raise $3,000. Number 4 is
Wait.
wow the selection committee. You have to wow the selection committee. So I guess they have to be wowed. Number 5 is fight for prime real estate. What exactly that means, don't know. Most covered star placement has been in front of the Hollywood Boulevard's so they're saying where it's going to be placed. You dig what I'm saying? So one of the most famous places is in front of Hollywood Boulevard's Roosevelt Hotel, where Julio Iglesias, Meryl Streep, Holly Hunter, and Joan Rivers reside. Number 6 is throw a massive party. Each star is unveiled in a grand ceremony. And then number 7, remain on your best behavior.
Those are weak criteria.
So you got
very,
it.
That
very,
was very weak. That
You
is
got it.
Horrible.
I'm thinking they should,
Who was on the selection committee? First of all, what does it mean to be wild? People's wow factors
All
on
right,
a whole
so let's
nother
see.
level.
Every June, a
This is
select
ridiculous.
group of Hollywood bigwigs meet to review sponsors' applications, including most crucial, the star biography submitted by the person who manages. This is to place a tout key, details about award won, records sold, philanthropic work, and anything else that might sway opinions. Also, we did see that they need to.
Read a
They
couple
need
of things
to.
they said.
What do you call this here?
So what it says is, even though the standards have changed nowadays, right? You know, the standards from back in the day obviously have changed. That's what a lot of people are saying. But at the same time, you know, you got to understand, if your standards were a certain way in the past, and then you have a new standard.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because you said standards, so I'm thinking about like, is this the most up to date? Like, was there rules and regulations before, and then
I'm sure they were.
Okay.
This is according to Time Magazine, a report that says 2018 Time Incorporated, all rights reserved.
So that's 2017, obviously.
So you figure
Okay.
they probably wrote in
So-
2017, right?
Okay.
So the point I was trying to make, Shante,
Sorry. Go ahead.
is that if you have standards and then the world is changing, if you keep those standards, nobody's going to get on the walk.
Yeah.
So you got to start shoving people in, because those old standards are leaving people not. So if you said being in the game for 10 plus years, entertainment is saturated now. Not many people are in entertainment 10 plus years. So you got to change things. And then you also got to make it relevant, because you got all these classic and old school people, but new people are like, forget the Walk of Fame. Nobody needs it. So you got to start bringing people in. That's why I think Pitbull is in. That's why I think the sudden blitz of hip hop people are in. There's a lot of hip hop people that just currently been in. So I think they're recognizing that.
I think. Can you check and see how long Pitbull has been in it? When did he receive his star?
Somebody said I need an
He
educator's
did it.
Walk
He
of
received it in
Yes,
2016.
who said that?
2016.
Fame. Team Izzu.
You need an educator's walk of fame. I agree.
Absolutely. Yes.
We also spoke about a question a little earlier, and we think that this
Nice
should be
question.
a nice post for IG.
Nice
And,
post. Go. Put the
and
post
let,
now. Let's see if they can answer now. Love the engagement.
What is the difference between fame and popularity?
Well, we know all
Bravo
that.
says.
Bravo.
Bravo, what was your answer? Repeat it to them. We're gonna go around the room here.
What is the difference between fame and popularity?
being
no.
popular?
Everything is for
Wait.
sale
Popular.
now, too.
No.
Popular
everything
and
is
fame.
Or you
What
could,
I
yeah, you
said-
could buy fame. I
I
mean,
didn't-
you could buy popularity.
Yeah.
What I said was that I believe
You can buy the Walk of Fame, too.
Jay-Z.
Buy that
Thank
star.
you.
What I was saying
30,000.
was
I think 30,000.
30,000.
I could buy that.
what I was
I'm gonna
saying
buy
was
it.
I believe Jay-Z's is
Mm-hmm.
popular, but not famous.
Okay, so
That's
that was.
what
You
that
think
was,
he was popular,
Yeah,
and
I
you don't
think
think
he's
Jay Z
popular,
is
but he's not
famous?
That's actually crazy. But
I
my,
disagree.
my, and then what?
Jay-Z
I,
is popular, but not he's
Because-
both.
because-
both.
He's both.
No. Listen to what I'm trying to say.
but here's the
Bravo.
question: what's the difference between fame?
I'm listening to him. I'm listening to him saying his comment. Right?
Yeah,
Jay-Z is popular, but not famous.
but not famous.
He's both.
No, he said he's famous but not popular.
Whichever one you pick, he's both. Jay-Z
So-
is famous and
But see,
popular.
that's
You can be.
But see, that's the reason why we asked this question: is what is the difference between famous and popular?
Somebody
What do you
said
guys think?
somebody said money, right? Money is the difference between fame and popular. I think the difference, IG, you let me know.
I can buy being
But we
popular.
going around the room here.
Huh?
We going around the room.
Okay. Let's start with
Wait, I
Shantae.
don't understand. Wait, what did
Wait,
you
wait,
say?
wait,
Wait,
Bravo-
Bravo's going.
My
already
turn.
said
My turn. I'm thinking fame and popular is the same thing, just that fame has money and popular doesn't. That was my
Okay.
definition.
Yeah, I think that being popular is you can buy being popular, but you can't buy being famous.
Okay.
Especially with social media now.
Okay, the
So you
difference
can buy
between fame and
popularity.
popular.
Buy
Fame
that.
is
You can
self-made.
buy likes and followers.
Fame is self-made. Being popular is well known. Okay.
Okay.
I think the difference is, IG, you can agree, disagree. I think being famous is a man-made
Yeah. It's a gift.
It's a
Talent.
gift or a man-made result, right? Being popular is something that people like about you. A lot of people like about you. So you could be popular in your neighborhood. You could be popular at your job. You could be popular in America. You could be popular in the world. But some things that aren't even human can be popular. You know what I mean?
So there is a difference.
So there is a difference, but famous and popular, if something is popular, it's not necessarily famous.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's why I said we need to ask this question out in the open to people.
Because
now here,
Trace, what up? DJ Trace, what's the deal, big brother? How you doing? Is DJ Trace, are you popular or are you famous? And which one do you want to be? DJ
Which one
Trace,
do you want to be?
Would you want to be popular or do you want to be famous?
I want to be famous.
You have to pick one. Fame has longevity. Yes, it does.
Yes.
But popularity is sincere, RPX. I think popularity
But
is
I think
sincere.
it's momentarily. Yeah.
No, popularity is
Like what is popular now? I think about the Instagram models and the Love and Hip Hop cast members who are rappers overnight. I think they're popular now because that's the movement. Do I think they're going to create any type of fame out of this? No, I do not, because I think they're like everybody else.
But they both don't last. You can be popular and it doesn't last. You can be famous and it doesn't last.
why don't we go with this? Let's go with the dictionary.com definition. Popular, regarded with favor, approval, or affection by people in general. And then you got fame, public estimation, reputation, popular acclaim, renown.
It's the same thing.
Same.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing to me, according to the definition. But to me, I thought it was the same thing. Maybe fame, you could probably have money when it comes to fame.
Yeah.
And with popular, you don't have money, but everybody knows you. That's just...
Now, you could be popular and have money. You could be popular and be broke. You could be
Yeah,
famous,
you could be famous and be broke.
You could be famous and be broke?
Absolutely.
Famous
Name
and
a
broke.
famous broke person right now. Let's see if we can think of somebody.
What, a famous broke person?
I don't even want
Or-
to put that type of energy on the show.
Now, what kind of,
But I know a lot of
I
famous broke
was
people.
about to say, that's not.
We know a lot of famous broke people.
It's a bravo, Captain.
I would like to say Bravo is famous first.
It's all, it's
Before I
all
say-
good. I take
before I say
that
it's
'cause I
broke.
admit it. I
Big
am
fella,
broke.
what up? What's the deal?
There is no more money.
Okay, so
broke is my middle name.
DJ Trey says he would want to be famous more than popular.
He'll be famous and okay.
I think he's saying famous lasts longer. So he's saying I want longevity. I don't want to be famous or popular. Oh, you say doesn't want to be either famous or popular.
Yeah, but it just shows you the power of a word. A word could just change a mentality. Like,
He said MC Hammer is broke.
Yeah,
That's what they put up. You know what I mean? Jay put that. But I would be honest with you. People can be popular for their whole life because of, their integrity, because of what they do for the community. They could just be because like those basketball or sports legends. They're popular forever, and they're not necessarily making the same amount of money.
Exactly.
Famous, I think, is, famous is for a moment. You're famous for a moment. You can be popular for the rest of your life. Fame, I think you can have fame. You can't be famous.
Not according to DJ
So you're trying to say popular is
Trace.
To DJ Trace. DJ Trace said the opposite.
Because when you're famous, I think that's usually a pinnacle of where you are. And then after that, you're not famous no more. You know what I mean? Not everybody's not checking for you. That's what I think fame is, when people are checking for you and they, you know what I mean? Like we've all been in situations where people have come to an event and they be like, why he acting like that? He ain't famous no more. But you know who he is. But he's not famous. And he's not
what
that
about
person.
people who will be like, why
They
you acting
never said
Hollywood?
he's
Yeah,
not
why you act? Because you're not Hollywood no more.
You're not Hollywood no more.
Hollywood.
Right? When you buzzing, your album is out. RPX said word. When your album is out, you buzzing, you famous. Right?
I think it's
And popular.
I think it's.
But then all of a sudden, you're not famous no more. And you're not popular.
Or you drop a single off
I
of
still
that.
think it's the same thing.
Like
I
I was
didn't
like
think that,
Jadakiss. Jadakiss is a perfect example
Popular,
of being. He was
I think he's
famous. At one
I think
point.
he was famous at
but
one
he's
point.
popular.
Now he's still popular. Fab too.
Fabulous. No. Yep.
Fab. Like they maintain their popularity because of what they do, but their fame hasn't reached this. It's not at the same pinnacle.
It's not reaching the same.
I
You know
think
what I
when we
mean?
interview people, we should ask this question. Quick. Popularity.
I'm
Because
gonna say
even
another
and
intriguing
I will
question from us.
I will quote Jay-Z on this. Jay-Z said that he said fame is a window. It's a window.
Who said this?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
And he's right. It's a window. And then you gotta go. You
For
can't
fame? Fame?
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta go. You can't be there in that window forever chilling like
Forever. Ever.
I'm famous, still famous. This is not gonna happen. You gotta get your fame. That's why they say it's 15 minutes.
But then again,
You gotta go.
You think of somebody like Michael Jackson.
That's why
Fame forever.
That's why
He's forever.
That's why Michael Jackson was one of
He's
those.
a different breed.
Was one of those super icon figures because he managed to be famous. Like Michael was well into the late 90s making people faint.
Yeah.
Like
With a
you've
touch.
been doing that. You've been doing that since you were like 9 years old.
Yeah.
He's 50 now. It's almost 40 years later. People still fainting and wilding out. That's a different type of. Oh my God! First of all, we're gonna stop these names, these name dropping of broken famous.
Oh, see, no.
Hold up.
We don't
They name
give us
drop.
a-
They-
we don't
no,
promote
I'm
that.
not doing that. I'm not
We
doing
don't
that.
promote
read it.
that.
Do that,
on the
Jay. We
show.
will not do that.
We don't
We
promote
can't
that.
promote that.
But
They name dropping.
make sure you save this.
Let
Make
me
sure
read
you
it.
save the video.
Let me read it.
But make sure you save the video.
They name dropping. Read what DJ Trey said real quick.
No, to yourself. Okay.
No, it wasn't a name. He didn't name drop.
Oh.
What did DJ Trey say?
Oh, the last one you said?
Yeah.
If people want to be one or the other or both, you have to be able to accept the pros and cons that come with it.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
They-
you
they-
gotta know.
You gotta know.
They definitely name dropping.
Yeah,
Jalel, I read that.
yeah. You because you gotta understand. You can leave it over there. You gotta understand that certain people they're gonna be famous. You're gonna get all these perks, all these free things, all these entries. But the culture shock when that stops. Can you imagine? Keep that. You keep that over there for a little while. No, you keep it. No, don't take it. Don't take it. Keep it over there for a little while. What happens is,
You have to be in control.
can you gotta be in control for a little while. Hold that for a little while. How many get? You see what I'm saying? Get involved, baby.
He doesn't want to
Shantae.
be. He doesn't want to be famous.
I see what you're doing.
You don't want the fame? Look, we trying to get Sal Good fame. Request you want to see Sal Good's face and understand that's his window. This is his window.
It's 15 minutes.
But Billionaire Brownie. Oh wow, it's a nice name.
Yo, Miss Ole. Oh, how you say it? Olaire?
Jalel. I'll just call it Jalel.
Yo,
Yeah.
she is name dropping.
I think Trace, you are well into being famous. You're about to be
Yes.
famous because you're buzzing. You're everywhere.
Yeah.
You're at a lot of
Shout out
events.
DJ Trace.
You're rocking the Ewings out of pocket. Those Ewings you rocking are completely out of pocket. I don't know if
his
you see-
fashion.
Yo. Trace Ewing game?
is
Ewings I've never seen.
crazy.
Oh,
I know what you're telling Ewing, Trace. Like, don't drop these.
Keep them for yourself.
Yeah.
Keep these for me.
Keep these for me. But
His sneaker game is insane. It
Yeah.
almost makes me want to wear sneakers, which I don't wear.
Ewing game's crazy. But that's the thing. Can we imagine the feeling of being famous and getting all those perks? Sal Good joined. And then after you get those perks, right? They stop. Can you imagine that moment where you go into the club and you
And
just
nobody
walking
recognize
by?
you, who you-
No,
know
and they're
who you
like,
are?
no, we know who you are,
Oh.
but no.
Oh.
No, you have to get on the line like them.
Yeah.
That's the culture shock. When you coming in every time and all of a sudden they like, yeah, you're gonna have to get on the line. You like, but it's Shantae B. I don't care if it's Shantae B, C, or D. Get on the line. Yeah,
Okay.
real stuff.
I mean, I would say not to name drop, but I've been in a situation with somebody who has been in this famous / popularity conversation. And I've sat there and witnessed a situation like that. Like, wow, do you know who he is? Let him go. And the people were like, no, he need to get in line just like everybody else. But that day I was having a difficult day, and he was trying to explain his situation by telling me I can always pick myself up and continue to go because nothing that he couldn't go through that I can go through for the rest of my life because he's a lot older than me. So he's like, you have a long life to live. Look at my situation, and clearly this situation I can't even get Starbucks. And so I was really like, I don't know if I could.
I understand what you're saying.
Name drop.
No, I don't want to. No, I'm not name dropping. I'm just saying I was in that situation with somebody who was experiencing that at that moment.
That not being famous anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And it was.
And he wasn't even able to afford a cup of coffee, like she said.
Oh.
Like the person was
he's
like, get
like-
in line. Like,
That's real.
you can't skip the line.
So Last Laugh Friday says, question, I disagree. Adidas, New Balance, all are famous. But others are popular. Well, I would say this. When it comes to like branding, certain brands are famous and popular. Like Nike is famous and popular. You know what I mean?
McDonald's.
Yeah, I would say.
And he, according to you, is saying popular is a lifetime.
Yeah.
Fame is just a window.
Popular can be a lifetime. Famous will not be.
Okay.
So, but Nike, they're popular and famous. Adidas, they're popular and famous. There was one time when Pony was popular and famous. There was probably a time when Lottos was popular and famous.
That was a real short.
There was probably a time when Fila,
British Knights.
British Knights. So Fila was popular and famous. But that window ends. You know what I mean? That's why if you can stand the test of time, whether you're a brand, whether you're a person, to be popular and famous, like who's popular and famous? That's been around for a while. Somebody like
I don't know.
Music wise.
music
To me,
wise,
it's both
I
the
think
same.
Diddy.
I don't think the same. Yeah, Diddy has been
Diddy.
popular and famous for a long time. Patti LaBelle.
Or maybe Diana Ross as well. I don't know.
I don't know if she's still
Out there like that?
popular.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She may be famous, but I don't know if she's popular. Patti LaBelle is popular and she's famous.
Right now. Well, maybe because of the
pies.
pies.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Reinvent yourself.
It's all about
And reinventing
reinvention.
yourself. Yeah,
That's
she's
it.
definitely reinventing
So
herself
you
with those
reinvent
I
pies.
want to
yourself.
try
you
one of those
good.
pies. You ever
Me,
had
I've
it?
It's
never
good.
tried it.
It's
Is
never had
it
the
good?
pie.
Have you had
Really
it?
No, I never had
Slims, have you had the patty pie? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
And
Slim
Jaleel
doesn't like nothing.
and Jaleel made
I know what he likes.
Jaleel made a
Bad money.
Jaleel made a good point. She was like and it makes sense. Phil, what up? When you could make, for an artist, you can't make yourself popular. You just can't. You can't make yourself popular. You can't make yourself famous.
It just happens.
The public decides that.
Yeah. Okay.
How about this? Maybe
The public
popular.
decides. You can make yourself rich.
How about when you're popular, people like you. When you're famous, people just know you.
This
That's
is true.
okay.
This is true. That is true
All
as
right,
well.
Sal.
I think
Bubs
That
by
is true.
Sal.
Yeah, that is true. When you are popular, people like you. That's why I told them. I said you could be famous, but people don't like you. You could be famous but not popular. Right? A good example of that is, we've seen that many times where people are famous but they're not popular. Zimmerman.
Let's go with
Zimmerman from Trayvon Martin. He's famous. People know him,
right,
but he's not popular.
Yeah, because nobody likes him.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are in that boat.
Next.
You just got to be careful. But that's what a lot of people are saying. In hip hop, through social media, a lot of people are trying to be famous. Right? Right? And also, they're trying to be popular. Right? You're trying to be famous so that people know you and you're the item. And you're also trying to be popular where people are talking about you and you're the one and everybody knows you. So social media is now on steroids, the fame and popularity.
Oh man,
It's
steroids
steroid.
1,000.
And and it's not a bad or good thing, but it's definitely man-made. It's man-made. You know what I'm saying? You got 100, 200,000, 500,000 followers. You didn't follow yourself.
Exactly.
500 times. You know what I'm saying? So this is real talk. But I think the Hollywood Walk of Fame, that's cool, but
It's not what it used to be.
it's not what it used to be. But then again, this is why I really feel like certain cultures should create their own.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, can we create a hip hop point of view Walk of Fame? But then
I got a perfect location too. I'm sorry.
I think BET does that with hip hop
Not
honors,
honors.
but I know what you're about to say. Break it down. That's a good idea. I know what you're about to say.
125th by the Apollo.
125th.
Oh, nah. They
No,
already got
no,
one.
no,
They
no,
already got
no.
one.
That's-
Stars on the
Yeah.
floor.
They already
Apollo.
have stars. Yeah, they have stars.
Apollo
on the
has
floor.
that. Apollo has that already. It should be on Cedric. It should be by Hip Hop
Perfect.
Boulevard.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That whole walk.
The whole walkway.
Yeah.
Shantae, just all up and down. Cedric.
Yeah, graffiti wise.
Graffiti.
But in
It'd
terms
be
of a
deserted if
star,
it was Shantae.
but in terms of a star, I would. Did you see? Did you see the post I put up today?
Oh no.
Did you see the post I put up today?
All
There
day.
was a quotable.
The quotable. Do you know where that quotable is from?
No.
Do you know where that quote? Did you even see it?
No, I did not see it
Okay.
yet. Can,
Anybody, if
can
you're
I look?
looking, yes.
Wait, I want to look.
I wanna look.
Check the quotable. Let me know if you know where it's from.
Okay.
Just look at the quotable. If you know where the quotable's from, shout it out. Let's talk about our sponsors real quick.
This one?
No, that is not it. That's not a quotable.
Okay.
This doesn't say quotable.
Okay.
Shantae.
Oh, I got it. Quotable.
If you went to Last Slap Friday's function, the comedy show, Styles did his thing. Before we get into the quotable, I want to talk about the Styles performance.
Oh,
What do you think about Styles' performance?
breathtaking. I couldn't stop talking about it for one reason and one reason only.
Tell him. Tell IG. Tell him.
He looked like a seasoned artist to me. Like, artist development still matters, people. He looked like on the stage wasn't as big as other stages, but it felt like I was in an arena, and he was still giving me every piece of energy out there. Like, artist development to 100%. Make sure you're there before you could perform on a certain set of stages. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Are you
that was
gonna
amazing.
say artist development, or are you gonna say just the love for hip hop?
No, artist
Because
development.
he has pure love for the culture.
You can have love for the
You can have
culture, but
love for the
doesn't
culture,
transfer
but
on
don't
stage.
know how to do that on stage.
It
Yeah.
can transfer to that.
It can.
It can,
but it
but I'm
doesn't
saying for
guarantee
him,
that you
it
just because you
was-
have love
I
for the
can
cut
see
doesn't
that.
mean you have a good performance.
Yeah, and just because he's iconic, I wasn't expecting anything because it was my first time seeing him perform. But I've seen iconic people perform and don't know
But have
how
you
to
ever-
perform
but
at
have
all.
you ever heard his songs?
Have I heard his song?
No. I'm being real.
Yes.
I'm
Whose
being
style
real.
P
I'm
is?
being real.
Shantae.
Oh
No,
my
no.
God!
It's
Shots fired.
It's no disrespect.
Live on IG.
Yes, I know who Styles P is.
Shots
It's not
fired.
about that. It's
I've
no
heard his song.
disrespect
Bravo.
because
Asked Shantae B just now.
Oh, man.
Do you know
Wow,
what hip
thanks,
hop
Bravo.
means?
Make a
Have you
No.
ever heard of the locks? All right.
what I'm saying
Shots
is
fired.
that
Wow.
he has a catalog of musical hits and gems that he can go on for days.
So
You know what I'm saying?
so you want to say with that what?
So what I'm saying is that like
Yeah, keep it going.
when you saying, it's like it was an arena, it's because he just got so many things that when he drops it, you're like, oh, that's the joint.
All
right
right,
there.
so-
Nope, I disagree.
Bravo-
No.
I disagree.
No, that's not it.
No,
What he's
I don't
saying-
want to
you know what
name.
he's saying? He's saying that it doesn't matter where he performs, he's gonna give
He's
you
No.
gonna
because
give- yeah.
No,
he's
I
No.
disagree.
that type of
I
artist.
disagree.
Come
You
on,
want?
man.
I'm not gonna name drop, but can I
I'm
say
just
the
trying to-
Come
group?
on, bro.
Can I say the group? But I'm not
Don't
gonna
name drop. Don't name drop.
But
How
can
you
I
gonna say the group
group?
but you're not gonna name drop?
Because you're not gonna know who in
Which
the group
one?
I'm talking about.
Go ahead, group.
Okay, Dipset. Do they not have a catalog of music?
That's name dropping.
No, there's somebody in there that performed.
And what are you saying about that?
I saw them perform, and I did not think that they knew how to perform on this stage. It wasn't a connection. There was a disconnect
But they-
between them and
But
the
they've always
audience.
performed like
Now
that.
there's one.
You could
They've
have said that.
always
You could have said that
performed
without
like
saying
that.
Dipset.
No, they've always performed like that.
I don't know.
And there's a big
I
difference.
disagree.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
another name
saying?
drop. Another name. So now you set off name drop. So now it's contagious name dropping.
There's a big difference. The Locks has continuous shows, day in and day out. well, night in and night out if you want to
Okay.
technically.
Okay.
And they season. They just know how to do this because they do so much of it. So that's probably maybe what
No,
you got.
I disagree.
No, I disagree.
disagree.
You can do. You can
No.
you can be a dancer.
That-
You can
that-
be a dancer and do this. No, because I agree with E. So nobody
If
is
you don't
right
have,
besides
if you
us.
don't have that practice, you're not gonna give that out as if you do have the practice.
No, I disagree. You can be a dancer. You can perform. You can be in the studio day in and day out and do everything you could possibly do. But once you hit a stage, it doesn't matter. You
No.
need to
You
know
know,
how to be a
there's a thing-
performer.
there's
I'm
a
so
thing-
You need to know how to
disappointed in my
perform.
team.
No,
I
I
am. I
disagree.
want to
I
put. I am
disagree.
so
Listen,
disappointed in my
I'm gonna
team.
tell you like this.
No.
There's
Listen
a
to
thing
Bravo.
of- There's a thing of
No.
when you are the
disgusted.
man and you know what you're doing, you're gonna perform whether it's 10 people or 10,000 people. You're gonna put the same energy into it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So what you're talking right now is just like, yo, Styles has been doing this for years.
Yes.
It's natural.
Yes.
He gets on stage. It's natural, just like breathing. He's gonna do what he does. Period. That's it.
One second. So what you're saying, Bravo, is the people that she name drop haven't been doing it for years?
No.
Yes, they have.
No, Dipset has not been doing it for years together.
not together.
They break up. They come back.
Yeah.
It's not consistent.
have
He
that
was
same
by
synergy.
himself.
Consistency.
He was by himself.
But Styles P has songs.
Styles P was by himself.
Okay, so
Thank
how
you.
many albums does Styles have by himself? How many
Maybe-
solo albums?
Maybe 4?
No.
Nah,
How
Styles
many?
has like 9 solo albums.
9 solo albums?
Oh my. Let me,
I am very sorry.
One of them is one that actually.
What, just
made-
I am
Styles?
very sorry.
Made
Just
9
Styles P?
solo albums? I'm very sorry. Maybe mixtapes? You
Yeah,
drop
oh,
here and there?
mixtapes.
Tapes and albums,
Oh.
they're all the same thing.
Well, you're dropping 4 or 5 songs here.
Not according to the
Mixtape.
producer.
Not
to
according to the
producer,
producer.
They don't
yeah.
get paid
Let's
for
not,
mixtapes,
Let's not
man.
go
He
there.
That's
has
next
like-
week's question
he has
on
like
IG
9
Live.
Yes.
Styles P has like 9 solo projects
Yeah,
With
no,
him by himself?
by himself.
Styles P definitely
All right,
has
that
a
are
lot of
that are mixtapes and
No,
albums.
I said solo projects.
Okay, so he has 9 projects. Okay, but you know what an album is? An album is at least 10 or plus, 10 plus more songs.
look this up.
But we going by performance. When you're
A
performing,
Gangster and a Gentleman was one of the Styles like most famous album solo.
Yeah.
but when you are performing
Solo
on a
albums.
daily basis, you know what I'm saying?
Does not mean
So you're telling me, Styles has been doing songs from those 9 projects by
No.
himself?
Himself?
No.
Let me finish.
No,
Let
what
me
I'm-
finish.
I can answer that.
So you can answer what I didn't finish.
No, I can answer what you're about to ask. Go ahead.
Oh
Okay,
my
no,
God.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
answer.
Ask
You
it.
know what
Ask
I'm saying. Go ahead.
Styles does not perform all that by himself.
Thank you.
Thank
Ho-
you.
Let me finish.
Okay.
What he does.
I know what you're about to say. You're
Go
about to say.
This is what he does. When the Lox performs, they do a few of their together songs together. Then they give the stage.
Yeah,
to
they do
Styles.
their independent song.
Styles goes on it, and then
Everybody does their independent song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, you can be performing. You could be.
7. It says 7. Yeah.
7.
7.
Okay.
You could be. You
got
could.
7 minutes left.
Yeah.
Slim.
Yeah,
seven-
like-
You can be
All
performing.
right.
You could be.
2018?
You could be performing for years.
Let me.
That doesn't mean that any arena you get into, you know
You're
how to
gonna
adapt.
It does if you're a professional and you're passionate about it.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot of people that's not passionate about it. A lot of people just doing it because they getting the money and that's it. They don't care. They get the money and I'm out.
Okay. I agree.
Styles is going to perform.
I agree, but I'm saying
don't agree. With
I
me
agree
now.
with that part. I agree with that part.
Now,
What
man.
I said was Styles P had an amazing performance, but I think that other artists should learn from his artist development.
No, but it's not the artist development. though.
So they should not know
So
how to
what
be
is
an
it?
artist.
What is- so what is it?
What-
So what
what
is
is
it?
I think
So what
it's-
is it?
It's the years that he has been in it that
And-
he has conditioned. And
Where did he learn those conditions
No,
from?
Listen. And he has put himself in a position like, this is what I do. This is what I
Bravo.
do.
Bravo. Can I ask you something? This is for IG. This is for IG now. Answer this question. Bravo. If you go to a trainer and you get your body developed, is that body development?
The first time, yes.
Okay,
first
but
time.
excuse me.
The
Excuse
first
me.
time.
Do
Development is
do
the
not
thing.
confuse. Do not confuse this. I need to talk to Bravo and IG. If you go to a trainer and they develop your body, is that body development?
Yes. Now, can I ask you a question?
I'm not finished.
Let me ask
I just
you a
want to
question,
finish
though.
this. After I finish
No,
this, my
we're
last.
talking- we're
This is my
talking
last
rap,
question.
man.
This is my
We're
last
talking
question.
rap, man.
So when I finish this is my last question, and you can ask your question. So my first question was: if you go to a trainer that develop your body, is that body development? You say yes. Am I correct?
Yes.
If you develop your own body through the same time and training, is that body development?
Yes.
So that's what she's saying. It's artist development.
No,
Whether
but
you're
listen to what I'm saying.
Hear me out. Whether you're artist developing yourself, whether you're somebody's helping you, it's artist development.
Development,
You're a developed artist. How did you do that? I was at my craft. I was passionate, and I was focused on it. It's still development. But what was your question?
Her frame to it wasn't that.
Yes, it
She was
was.
talking about artist development in A&Rs.
No, I was
She didn't
not.
say-
No, I
she
did
didn't
not.
say
I'm
A&Rs.
talking about his
You jumped.
performance.
You jumped.
I said that?
She's only.
I said that
agreeing
for
with you now
A&R?
because you're
When
framing
did
it like
how
that.
did I frame it for A&R?
Development.
How did I frame it as A&R?
We're gonna
I
go
said
back
his
to the end of the
performance,
show.
his venue, that venue. How did the venue?
I'm gonna say this.
What
right
was
now.
the connection
Now, I'm
between
gonna say this
A&R
right
and
now.
the
I'ma say
and
this
the
right now.
venue?
What was your
I'ma say this
question?
right
What was
now.
your question?
What was
I'ma
your
say this
question?
right now. When Diddy got them right and signed them and performed, did they see themselves 25, 20 years from now still performing?
I am not
No.
Diddy, or nor am I.
No,
Diddy's
they
people.
did not.
I think.
So
I
when
think.
that-
I think
in
they.
that,
I
it's
think
like-
they. I think they did. I think they did. But here's the difference. And they may say so or not. I know Diddy developed them or
Yes.
put the seeds into them to think 20 years down the line.
Yes, and Lorianne Gibson,
Because
as the
you
choreographer, developed her dancers to
You
be
know
there
Diddy's
for 20
regimen.
years.
We're not talking dancers. We're talking.
I said in general, but that's artist development.
But you know,
They artist develop.
You know Diddy's regimen was stay in shape. How's your stage show? Make sure you're engaging, and that carried over.
Okay, yeah. It was.
So was their
trade.
stage show as tight
But
as it was when they first got to Diddy? I don't know.
But what I'm trying to say is that his performance, I'm not disagreeing with her about the performance. What I'm trying to say is that it's the love of what he does that he performs like that. Because he loves to spit bars. He loves for people to hear how nice he is. So it's that passion that puts you on that level. Like you can put him on a stage with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is more popular, more famous than him. You can put him on a stage with Rick Ross, and he will shine, maybe bigger than Ross, because of his enjoyment and love for what he's doing. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it's more of this than the artist development of why he shines like that.
And I disagree again. And why I disagree again is because
He just doesn't like me.
I
He doesn't
disagree.
like me.
and I disagree again because again,
I do like you, bro.
listen to what you're saying. To know, cause see, you're looking at the performance like, yo, it's just a performance and Styles killed it, but you're not looking behind the scenes,
No,
right?
I wasn't looking like that.
Yeah, and I know that because of your answer. You're not looking behind the scenes where Styles is now coming into an environment where it was a little bit grown and sexy. I don't go to that. They don't book me for grown and sexy. You weren't looking at it like that.
But
Wait. Let me finish now.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Example
on
goes
this
well.
one. I got you on this one. Go.
Secondly, the grown and sexy crowd, what songs of mine do they know? Because I'm a gangster and a gentleman,
Yes.
I
right?
like that.
Yes, indeed.
Now, yes, it is a hood crowd, and maybe it may be a bad and bougie, upscale hood crowd, but still, you know who you're dealing with. This is Styles. Next, he's by himself. No hype man.
Nothing.
No nothing.
But he performed by himself plenty of times.
Okay. Huh?
No Jada.
No Jada, no nobody.
Jada.
So there's no because when you have the hype man, which a lot of people have, what does the hype man do? He
Hype
gets
the crowd.
there's somebody else that loves what you're doing automatically. So that makes other people jump on. All right. And the last piece. This is why Shantae is saying what he's saying. This is why I'm also not. I was always been a fan of Styles, but now I have a deeper respect for him. He addressed the situation.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by that?
See, now you got to ask me what you mean by that.
Yeah, I need to know.
Right? That's not even being professional. That's not even being passionate. That's a deeper understanding of where you are. What's happening.
Yeah. The grown and sexy
being
crowd.
in the moment. Right? Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with the passion or the love. It's just being in the knowing your surroundings. He was like, yo, can I get a little gully with y'all? I know this is a nice spot.
Yeah.
Shit is sexy, is lit in here. Can I get a little ghetto for a second? Said that. Before he started.
Yep.
But let me.
And I think that if he wasn't a developed artist,
but let me
you
say this.
Remember, him as an artist, he has to look at the audience.
No,
he does not.
Of course he
does.
No, he doesn't. There's artists that don't look at the audience
because
now.
as an artist,
because they're not artists.
They're not seasoned.
No,
they're not artists.
No. Because sometimes you're in an arena.
I so wanted to.
You're in an arena where you can't really see who's in front of you.
Yep.
Everything's beaming in front of you. You can't really identify who's you performing to.
You got him like if you play in spots like Blue Note, you could see your audience, and you gotta adapt to them.
Yeah,
and you can see what's the what type of audience you have.
But some artists that are straight artists and passionate and love the culture. Yeah. They'll just perform what they got to perform and don't care.
They don't care. True.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's why that's not an automatic.
But what I'm trying to say is
love the culture. We respect them. Down for the culture. They just perform what they perform. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
But okay, now one thing is when you said grown and sexy, how many of them grown and sexy people grew up off of the locks?
But not.
No. How many of them grew
probably
up off
majority of them.
Majority of them. Like 95% of that crowd.
Okay.
Even more than that.
So that already right there, it's the same thing.
Watch this.
Watch
this. Sal?
Yes, sir.
And we could go to Slims. You do one, Slims will do one.
Shoot.
What song would Styles perform that you feel, since everybody grew up, his solo project? Out of those 7 solo projects, would he perform for those 95% people who grew up with him?
Definitely, I Get High.
Which he did.
That's one. Mm-hmm. Do you have one in your mind, Slims? Okay. Another one? Why are you looking? Do not look in your computer, sir.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're not. But you're looking at that screen heavy. Look at me.
Look. There's so many songs.
Oh my God!
That I know.
Anyway, moving on. But it don't come around. But it don't come to mind.
That I don't know their names.
Listen.
But it don't come to mind right now.
But it doesn't matter. Everybody's
Slims, anything?
Hits no matter where you go.
No. All right. No, that's not the point. The point is 95% grew up on him, but they don't know songs. He doesn't have songs that run off like that.
I bet you right now, once the beat dropped,
once
he started, they would have got into it.
Hell
if he did Banned from TV, everyone would have.
That's not his song.
It's not his song.
A solo song. I mentioned that prior.
No, but time out. When you
but time out from what I said. I said it already.
As a performer, you're allowed to perform anything that you participated on.
Hold on, y'all pissing me off right now.
Bravo, I know what you're allowed to do. I know what's in the rule book. What solo song? That's all I'm asking you.
He can perform anything that he was on.
I know, but they're not solo songs. For example, can Jay-Z do 3 solo songs that everybody knows?
Yes.
I can't hear you, Bravo.
Yes.
Okay. Can Fabulous do 3 independent songs that everybody knows?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Can LL?
Oh. Lady
Love.
Okay. Can Common?
Yes.
Really?
Slims.
What 3? Excuse me.
What, Common?
Common. What 3?
Solo?
What 3? Be easy. Be easy with your words.
Let me get these names.
Okay.
No, time out.
Oh, I missed a song.
Because of, I'm just trying to remember some of the songs.
I went to his concert though. He had a.
Wait a minute. Common can perform. He did Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival, my man. He did it for a whole half an hour, and it was all solo joints.
Okay.
I can't remember everything off the top of my head like that.
I know there's certain people that.
But the thing is that when you hear the beat, come on, you even know, man. When you hear the beat, you know that. Then you're like, okay, that joint right there, I can, and they perform it.
There's joints that you may have heard before, but there's joints that people are like, I know that's my joint. That's straight my joint.
Common can perform it.
Can Black Rob do 3 songs that you've heard before? Solo, all him, not features. That's what it's about.
But see, I haven't listened to the Black Rob album.
That's what I'm saying. That's this is the level of artists.
But the thing is that if you have hits, which Styles P is part of many hits, and what you do now as artists when they're performing, you do verses, and then you go to another verse.
Yeah.
You do another verse.
Yeah.
He can do that.
Yeah.
He can do that. You don't have to perform. A lot of times, artists don't perform the whole song.
Yeah, they can do that. Their parts.
They do the verse and they do the hook.
Can Campbell do 3 songs that everybody knows?
Yeah.
What 3?
Lucchini, Coolie High,
and this is it.
Black Nostalgia, I think it's called.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. Is Lucchini.
Lucchini. Yeah.
What's Black Nostalgia?
Sugar, come on. If you're from the BX Connect, Sugar, come on.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I mean, that's because
because he performs with them. He performs with them, so he knows.
But he was still
he could do it.
But that's what I'm talking about. There's a different level. Can Rakim do 3 songs that everybody knows?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Can Kane?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Nas?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
See, there's certain artists that you know those 3. You know them.
But you got to remember this.
But it's not necessarily knowing the song straight off the back.
No, you know it straight off the back. That's what I'm talking about. Straight off the back.
They're solo
Rakim
artists.
could do 3 songs straight off the back. You know
But
all
listen,
3 of them.
listen.
But those are solo artists.
Yeah.
So right now you got to say, can the Locks do 3 songs? And if you say yes, then Styles could perform those 3 songs as solo.
The Locks. I don't even know if the Locks can do 3 songs.
Of course. What?
What's the 3? Off the back that you know.
Off the back.
I love the oh my god, but I don't hear 3 off the back. Excuse me, not you. I didn't ask you.
Let's
I didn't
see.
ask you. Sal, give me a second. What's the 3? You want to oh my god and lean back.
That's from
What's the
Fat
3?
Joe, the Bronx.
I'll come back to you.
Terror
I
Squad.
gotta come back to you. Yeah.
You go with the.
First of all,
Because you don't know him.
You're the Locks fan, and you're gonna ask
I know
me
the 3. I know the 3.
This is horrible.
I know the 3, but you don't know.
The 3, can they?
Because I'm a Locks fan, right? That's because I'm a fan. I'm gonna know more songs than you know because I'm a fan.
But if I hear the songs, I'm gonna know the songs.
That you're not a fan.
Yo, you know what it is? When it comes to me, I can't think of things like that off the top of my head. That's just me. And I
Very
I
good
feel
disclaimer.
You.
Very good
Bravo.
disclaimer.
Nice.
Very good disclaimer.
I feel you, Bravo.
What can they do?
Can I just say what all I wanted to say, which I said was, I think that he had an amazing performance, and I felt like he was a seasoned performer and had artist development that prepared him for situations like being at a smaller venue than being at a concert. And artists nowadays are artists, but cannot deliver a performance that Styles P did or made me feel like I've been a fan for 20 years. That's how he made me feel. Other artists can't do that.
Let me tell you how good. Let me tell you how good Styles P performance was. Let me tell you how good it was.
I ran over it.
Tell you how good it was. His performance was so good.
How good?
Sound good.
His performance was so Sal good.
How Sal good?
How Sal good was it?
Forever good.
Forever good.
Forever good?
His performance was so good. You're supposed to say, how Sal good was it?
How Sal good was it?
It was so Sal good
Forever.
that if you didn't know the songs,
You knew it that night.
You would still be like, this nigga's dope.
Yeah. Agreed.
If you didn't even know the songs,
didn't
you'd be
even know
like,
the
I
song.
like his performance.
How many songs did he perform?
3,
Four.
4.5.
3, 4.5, yeah.
Nice.
3.5. 3.5.
I know I get house with the last one.
I get how
No,
no,
he
I
did.
got
No, I
was
think
like
that
the
was, like,
second,
second one, I
second to
think.
Oh, so he
last.
probably did a lot.
He did. We gonna make it.
Oh, we
We
gonna make it.
Gonna
That's a
Make
live
It.
joint.
Yeah, he did. We gonna make it. He did.
No, that's a Styles P and
and
Jada. That's
yeah.
it.
He did Locked Up,
Locked up
Mhm,
another
with
Jada
Akon.
and Styles.
and he did
No,
and-
Akon. That's Akon.
Akon.
I got
Locked
locked up.
Up. Oh,
They
yeah,
won't
yeah,
let- That's
Akon
Akon.
No,
acorn. Acorn.
That-
I don't know. That's a nut.
It was
It's in a nut family. An acorn. I'm sorry.
Jada was on that, right?
I don't know,
What?
but I know it
No,
was
he was
Akon
not.
and
No.
Styles P.
That
Do you-
was just
Do you know
Styles
who
and-
the, you know who the locks
it
are?
was just Styles. It was just Styles and Akon.
Do you know who the locks are?
It was just
Thank
Styles
you,
and
E.
Akon. That's all.
Thank you.
Styles and it was Styles and Walnut.
Styles and Walnut.
Leave it to this dude.
It was Styles and
Produced by
Walnut.
Peanut.
Styles and Akon. He did Locked Up. He did I'ma Get High. He did We Gonna Make It. He did a freestyle verse.
Acapella.
Acapella.
That was dope.
To set it off.
Yeah.
To set it off.
Yeah,
Freestyle.
he freestyled, and I came from the back and had to come.
Might have been a written, but he from the door. Acapella. Let me set it off. Then boom. Locked Up. Boom. Get High. Boom. We Gonna Make It. But it wasn't even the songs. How he said it.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, you know what I mean? For all of y'all doing hookah out there.
I want to smoke.
He's like, why
we can't make weed?
Wow.
Why
He
we
say,
can't
why
smoke
why
weed?
you doing hookah? Get that bag. You might as well smoke that weed. You know what I'm
Smell
saying?
better.
You doing it's better for
And
you.
I don't even want to.
Why-
I don't even
yeah.
smoke, and I wanted to smoke.
Yeah, why you doing hookah? Hookah doesn't make any sense. You might as well just go all out and just do the weed, knock it out. Matter of fact, I get high right into it. So he set it up, set it up properly.
Nice.
Even though where he was going. But I'ma make it. Talked about a juice bar, being healthy. He said, you know what, y'all? We gonna make it.
Yeah.
We
Drop.
You know how I drop. And you know that beginning, it was over. Every dude in there was up. The chicks were like,
I know.
dudes was like, we go make
Yep.
dudes.
Dude was like knocking me out the way. This dude knocked me out the way.
Like
Start
that
grabbing
Spanish
the
dude
girl.
did with the.
You hear him?
You hear him?
talking
We gonna
to
make
us.
this.
We go.
Yo, you didn't see the IG post with the guy, was
No,
Chicklet?
yeah,
That
I
he
know.
hit his girlfriend with the big
I know.
punching glove. You didn't see that?
No, I haven't seen
Oh,
that.
he was singing, I think, a Casanova song.
Oh,
Mate.
punch your
He
teeth
was
out.
just super hype, and he just
Set
punched her
tripping.
while she was doing her makeup.
But yeah, he did those songs, and I had a good time. And
Nah, you know what it was.
Nah,
My
he did his
problem
thing.
was
this thing.
because
Remix.
because I seen Styles.
Floyd, what
perform-
up?
I seen Styles perform a couple of times.
Right.
And
You
what
just
it is
gotta
is
know
that
what to do.
people kind of put Styles like he needs Jada
No, he
to
does not.
perform. That's how people refer to him. Like
Right.
he needs Jada. And
Jada,
it's like
or he needs the lots,
doesn't,
but
he
he don't need
doesn't
them.
because he has so many joints, and he actually has more features than Jada. No, he does. He does.
I don't know about that
He has
one.
more features than Jada. People call on him more than Jada, my man.
I doubt that one.
Let's,
I doubt that
I
one.
don't even want to
Jada has been.
go there.
Jada has been.
But thank you, Last
attacked.
Fridays,
He's
for that
been
event.
attacked,
It's been
but-
amazing.
but
Can't
you
wait
know
for the
why?
next one. Everybody,
Because
make sure you in the
Styles is more
building.
outgoing
Friday,
than
January
Jada.
26th. Hit us
So
up
he
if you
gets
need
cold.
Is
tickets.
Shantae cutting you off right now?
Yeah.
Shantae is like,
She was a commercial on top of it.
If you
Bravo,
need
she can
tickets,
do it.
hit
She
us
was like
up.
the violins on the Emmys.
she can do it. She can do it. God. Yo, Bravo.
Hit us
shit
up for
full.
tickets for the next event. It's gonna be dope. The comedians were hella funny.
Yeah, it was dope. When's
And-
the next event?
Friday, January 26th.
I just feel like Rob with Styles by himself. You gotta respect how he was on point.
I mean, I'm a Styles. I like Styles, man.
You
I
seen him
always
perform
like
before?
Styles. Yeah, I've
Yo,
seen
what?
him perform a couple of
He's like,
times.
he
Thank
switched
you.
it up.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, Styles fan.
perform.
Okay.
he's like, I'm a Styles fan. I mean, I like.
No,
Styles.
I'm a
I
Styles
like
fan.
Styles.
I'm a Styles fan
Say it,
because
say it like
you
you
know
own it.
I've seen him perform and I like him. I've always liked Styles because he's just he's cool with it. He's just real smooth. He's not,
Yeah, he's a good dude.
over the top.
He was humble.
Man,
Super humble.
Jada and Styles,
Super humble.
and sometimes they just keep it so street, and they keep that element of that hip hop element that you don't find no more. Where it's just straight.
You know, and that's what we were talking about between famous and popular. Like, it's a decision you make, right? Do I go for famous? Do I go for that window? Because when you go for that window, you're gonna be out. You're coming out. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sir,
And
you
mix it up.
realize we're on air? Oh, 929. Listeners, you should be listening to this as well. 929-227 4646.
What did you say?
Gotcha.
46.
So, you know when people, when people call you and they know where you are,
Yeah, and they ask you what
and
you're
they,
doing.
and they can actually see you, and you like, damn, and you still calling? You can't ignore them. You can't because they see you snubbing them. Like, oh, are you snubbing me? I'm watching
I'm
you
watching
right now.
you on live. Snub me.
Yo, I see you at the wake.
I got a prediction.
I think I know who this is. Uh-oh. Get it, Sal.
Caller, what's your name? Where you from? Did you just call me?
Did you just call me?
Caller, what's your name? Where you from? Do I know
what's
you?
up? Do we know you?
Yo, this double R from last night Fridays. What's good, family?
What's good?
What's good?
Double R, what up?
Double R.
Don't mistake it with the Rough Riders.
I'm very intrigued in the passion of this show, man.
Thank you.
Very intrigued.
Yo,
You guys are very intriguing.
shout to you and
Yes.
that
Shout
production.
out, man.
As I told you, I put it on air. One of your better shows. You know, seamless. Everything went well. Everything had a high level of activity. Every piece.
It was amazing.
You know what I mean? Comedians, birthdays, performance. So you did your thing. Now, you didn't answer our question. Would you like to be famous or popular?
Neither.
Why?
Because they both don't.
Because they both what?
They both don't last.
They both don't last.
Okay.
All right.
I think I personally think is a fact. I think fame and popularity is what we make it. We can say anybody's famous or anybody's popular because in everybody's hood, somebody is famous or popular. It's fame is what you make it or what you think it is, and popularity is what you think it is. So I think I can think I'm popular and I'm not. So
You're damn right. You're damn right about that.
I think it's what you make it.
Exactly. You could be popular. You could be popular because you're feared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could be popular. Yeah. So
You
you're
got
real.
6 people in there. Like, how many people in the room with y'all right now? Y'all all will give probably a different answer on this question. That's why it makes it so hard to really have a definitive way. I think is what we make it.
That's
I
real.
think me and you could agree on something, and then Shantae and Doug may agree on something. But I think is what we make it. I think is what the people want it to be.
That's real talk.
That's real.
So let's talk about January 26th.
No.
Right?
Oh, no. Talk about that one. Oh, let's get it.
Let's
get it.
What's going on? What you guys shaking up?
So it's a regular comedy show. Normally we've been kind of spoiling the people comedy show with a performance, and I think after what Styles P did, I didn't want to bring nobody in behind that.
You gotta give it a break.
You gotta give it a break.
You gotta give it a
Wow.
break. So
I was gonna say, Double R, you gotta bring Styles P this time around. I'm gonna be in the building, so I need to see him. B, I missed it.
You gotta bring him again.
Unfortunately,
You
I
can
brought
look at
him
the
in the building
interview.
for your birthday. You didn't show up.
Yeah, I was away, Raw, but you know what? I'm
I know
in
you
the
have
building.
other obligations and all of that, but
I'm in the building next
but
time.
they're coming back. The reason being is next month is my birthday in February, so I'm trying to make that show very impactful. So I kind of took a little
Nice.
break off the artist for this show, just to bring it back down, so I can build it back up again for February.
Absolutely. Now, in regards to Styles' performance, what did you? I know you thought it was a great performance as well, but what did you think made it so hot?
I think it was epic. Let me just tell you what.
Epic. Wow.
I've seen people perform. I've seen Styles P perform solo and with the Lox. I've been at a million concerts, but what made that show epic for me is because he felt at home.
Yeah.
He was proud to be where he was at.
More
And
intimate.
he fed off the energy in the building, which made him want to give the type of show he gave off. Because
Word.
I have seen performers not care and get their money and get their bag and go home.
leave.
But he
Thank you.
generally took his time out to
Yeah.
actually cater to everybody in the building. Say some things, give positive words, then drop. He had like it was just like putting a famous verse to a beat. He just did it effortlessly, and he made everybody in the building seem that whatever you spent was well worth it for him. That's how I looked at it. To me, it was epic because he took his time out and he fed off the energy in the building. He was just ecstatic the way he was. He couldn't believe, this is the problem. This is hot. And that's why I think he gave up what he gave up, because he was at home with his performance.
I agree with that, because one of the things that you got to notice too about artists, when artists come on stage, rarely do they, especially somebody like him. With Styles, everybody was looking like anticipating what's gonna happen. Like you saw, like as soon as he got on stage, everybody was looking like, what's he gonna do? As opposed to somebody like let's say Montel Jordan. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do. This is how we do it, and we're gonna get out of here. How we do it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was looking like, what's gonna be? What you gonna do?
Right?
How you gonna make this a performance?
The hip hop point of view family, listen to what I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
That man came there to collect a bag. You could tell by the way he was dressed. He had on sweatpants, some undressed sneakers, and a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But he switched that when he seen what he was going to get. That's what he came to do. He didn't come prepared to do the show that he did. But when he got there, he knew he had to do the show that he did.
I agree. He was super casual. Like he was there like, I'm chilling. Yeah, he was chilling.
I think because it was me.
And some cheese untied. He wasn't even matching really. I'm telling you.
He probably thought.
But time
out. Comedy
out.
show in the Bronx.
Time out, man.
It's gonna be a different.
He saw me.
Get ready for war.
I think he saw me, and it was a different type of time.
Probably had his goons outside, like three Cadillacs in the.
He had the flavor dunks on though, my man. Even though it didn't match the outfit, the dunks was flavor.
I never seen no dunks.
Them shits was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not tasting his dress. I'm saying that you can tell. Everybody in that room been to a concert. Everybody put on for their concert. They got their jury on.
Yeah.
They want to. They
want to flex
for a concert, right? He was coming to perform. Why he wasn't star-studded looking? Because at the end of the day, it's certain things that you address. Like I'm going to Bronx, Silhouette. This shit is probably trash. Never been there before. I ain't even putting on my best. But when he got there, it was a total different environment than what he expected, and that's why he gave the performance he gave. Because what his environment changed his mentality of what he should do.
Right.
I mean, and you got to understand too. Even though he came like it's the Bronx and I'm ready for war at any moment, he did start to see the crowd respecting the situation. You know what I mean? Like they were like, "Oh, he's up there. Right. Let's give him our attention."
No talking.
No talking. They really respected his process. So it was a great function, and I'm not gonna lie, because I'm gonna put it out there, Double R. When we were discussing it, and he told me Styles, I was like, I don't know if Styles is for our crowd, and Rory was like, I think it could happen. I think he got it, and to date, he was the best performer you've ever had.
Yeah.
Good choice, Ro.
That was a good choice. I had an amazing time. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm glad. You know what? It's good that we are part of the show, but we also can be fans of the show. That's what makes it so special. Like, we all are part of the show, and we're working, but we were also fans of what's going on. And he was a fan. This was what you guys don't know, is that when he was talking to me on the side, he was like, yo, how long you been doing this shit? This is dope. He was actually a fan of what we was doing before he even performed. That's what let me know that all of us is on something good. When you got somebody of his stature that's been all over the world, to be so probably surprised at what we doing in the Bronx, that let me know that Hip Hop Point of View and Last Laugh Fridays got something going on.
Yo, shout out to Last Laugh Fridays, because he said that on stage.
Yeah.
He said that on stage.
He said it.
Nice.
He was like, yo, this is lit. He was like, yo, how long y'all been doing this?
Yeah. He was like, wait a second, what's going on in here?
He said it like, yo, I know I'm performing this week, but yo, let me get that section next month. He said next month, let me get that section right there. Yo, and I'm coming on the low. That's how he said it.
That's dope.
So that's cool, man. But again, it's all about, energy, right? The energy. It could have been 10 people in there. I think he'd have felt that same energy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It could have been 5,000 people in there, and it's a great energy. So you want to keep that energy. But
I think that's what people come. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't even think people come for I think people come for the energy in the building.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's comedy there, and there may be a performance there, but I think people come for the energy in the building. And I'm the one who put the show together, and I want people to come for comedy, but I see when people are there, they don't give a fuck what's going on. They just join everything, the birthdays, the performance. They just join the energy in the room.
Kelly Kells almost made me feel like it was my birthday.
Yeah. Kelly Kells is fantastic.
Doug, great to see you in a while, man. I can't wait for this function to come out.
Yeah, I'm definitely there, brother.
But the energy has transcended the itinerary. The energy in the room, it's not even a. Oh, there was comedy today. Like people like, oh, there was comedy today. Or somebody. Oh, they know that there's a DJ. They know that there was somebody with a gold dress running around.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? With the gold
you said
dress.
grown and sexy.
And it is what it is. But we appreciate you, Double R. Let us know what's shaking and moving. We're gonna start putting up those hip hop point of view last Laugh Friday win ticket trivia's up.
Yep.
We got we got 4 to 6 tickets this month to sponsor to the show.
Okay.
For this month.
Let's do it.
Let's just do it, man. I just, like I said, man, we're gonna try to do it big, man. I'm pushing. I'm so you guys know I'm putting it out there for whoever's listening live, whoever's looking at on IG. We trying to make hip hop point of view one of the best things that ever hit the market. And
we appreciate that, man.
I'm on you guys' side, man. I'm trying to get interviews. I'm doing every fucking thing. Because you know what? All we got is us. And that's how I believe. That's my motto. All we got is us.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are on the when you look at the employee handbook, you will see hip hop point of view there. We are part of your staff. You know what I mean? Use us as you need. You know what I mean?
We just can't get fired.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Bravo!
Don't fire us.
You know what I'm saying? Use us as you need, superstar. We appreciate you.
No, Bravo was I thought he was a straight businessman. He came in 5:59 on time.
Yo,
hello, how you doing, sir? Where I set up at, and that was it.
Let me tell you something.
I was very impressed with his professionalism. Very professional.
Bravo's our hitman.
Yeah.
He'll stake the joint out. You know, they got the angles. That's our hitman.
He let us know our spot.
He let us know our spot.
This is Bravo setting up.
Notice starting at a driver down on me.
That's terrible, man.
We was discussing that earlier. Y'all weren't here.
I'm not even gonna do Bravo like that. All right, Raw. We'll catch you in a few.
I'm gonna see you, baby.
All right, man. Yo, listen, good show, man. Y'all have a good one. Everybody get home
All right.
Thank you.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Last night Fridays, January 26th.
January 26th. Yeah.
Let's
Silhouettes.
get to it.
Mark your calendar.
So hip hop point of view, we about to get out of here. Any last words? We haven't done that in a while. Last words.
Take some promos.
Take some promos
Of ourselves. Go ahead.
We should.
Yeah, what you got?
We should do that.
Just have a great week. Be yourself. Positive vibes. Do your thing. Step it up.
Bravo.
We building.
Let me tell you something, man. we are more than the coolest monkeys in the jungle. I can tell you that.
Oh my God.
We way more than that.
And
I tell you that, we gonna make it too.
We gonna make it.
Tell them Styles, we gonna make it. We gonna be high when we make it, but we gonna make it.
Well, you won't be worried when the sun go down. You'll never be worried when the sun go down. Cry, Lord, yeah. Cry, cry, Lord, yeah.
HHPOV